Hello everyone, Papa Blue shirt here. Papa Blue gloves today too. Again. What I got here is some lentils. I had the wife pick up some from Walmart, and I put them in water overnight. They soak up water just like peas do. I don't know if you can see that. I had it way up here full of water, and I put about an ounce or maybe two in there, and left them soak overnight. So we're going to plant some lentil microgreens. Lentil microgreens. Got my potting mix here. Nothing special, just something from Lowe's. Mixed it with some other that I had here. If you want the honest opinion, it kind of looks like a bark. You ever notice what they call topsoil or potting soil these days? It kind of looks like bark. I guess that's what they consider to be potting soil nowadays. But we'll use it. Put my worms in there and they'll make the soil, they'll turn it into soil, so no problem. Actually, worms really enjoy bark because that's what they usually break down. Bark and leaves and dry matter from dead plants and stuff. Usually what they eat. That's why our system works so well, because when you have the lights off, those worms, they get up there on that top of that soil and they just work it around really good. I just turned on my light in here just a little bit ago, and wow, they were doing their work. Look at this egg here. If you can see it very well. Good size egg. Definitely probably an earthworm, not a redworm. Redworms don't have worms that big, eggs that big. But I don't know if it's viable or not. I've noticed it in this mix here that there's a lot of them in here, but we don't know if they'll ever hatch or anything. Suppose we'll find out though. Okay, got a nice little layer of potting soil in here for our worms. Wouldn't have to be this deep if you were just growing microgreens, but we put our worms in here too, so we got to have it up high enough so they have a nice little area in here. And we'll just spread this all around. Oh, well, you can see that. Turn this down here. There we go. Got it all. Pack it all, even it out pretty good. Well, this potting soil is cold. It was out of my shop, and whew, it's cold. We'll stick it up here underneath these lights, or underneath the lights and on top of the lights. There's lights that we can put them on top of, and it'll warm this tray right up real nice. And the worms will be happy, and so will the seeds. All right, let's go ahead and dump these in here. Yeah, I'm hoping I didn't leave them soaking for too long. I left it overnight, and I didn't do it right away this morning. So we'll see. Never had lentil microgreens, so I'm kind of curious how they taste. So what they say is they have an ounce per tray before you soak them. So that's something that you can keep in mind if you want to do it. All right. Then what I always do is I put some seed starter on top of it. I'm going to turn this fan off. It gives it a nice on top, and it gives the worms someplace to hide when they come up to the top. And it also gives whatever you're planting good soil contact. And seed starter is sterile. Here's what the tray looks like. What I did is after I put the soil in, I put the seeds on, and what I do is I stick 50 to 100 worms in there, and I expose them to the light. Worms don't like light, and I let them go down. Once they're down, I sprinkle the top with seed starter. And what this does is it gives it nice contact with the soil, and it helps to keep in the moisture, so the moisture's not in the air. I don't want the moisture in the air because it'll make my room too humid, and so this helps to keep the moisture in the tray where it needs to be. And we'll stick that under here. It's not so much, a lot of these you're supposed to keep in the dark and all that, but that's if you're not going to cover it with anything. I covered mine with soil, or with seed starter, which is basically just a bunch of peat moss, and so we really don't have to even put this in the blackout. So we're going to see how that goes. I'll give you an update. So if you want to have an update on how this went, go ahead and like and subscribe, and you'll be notified when I post a video on it. So there we go. And I stick these up top because my room's a little bit cool, and it does put off some heat. I mean, you can really tell the difference between up here and down there. So it makes a nice area to start my seeds. So I'm going to take what I harvested, take what I harvested today, and go eat it. This is Papa Blue Shirt. Thanks for watching.